The Muséum de Toulouse, sometimes known as MHNT or Muséum d'Histoire Naturelle de la Ville de Toulouse, is a museum of natural history in Toulouse, France. It is located in the Busca-Montplaisir and houses a collection of more than 2.5 million items. History. The museum was founded in 1796 by the naturalist Philippe Isidore Picot de la Pérouse. It was at the time housed in the old buildings of the monastery of the Carmelite Friars. It was opened to the public in 1865 in its present location and under the directorship of Édouard Filleul. Toulouse Museum was the first museum in the world to open a gallery of prehistory, thanks to the collaboration of Émile Cartailhac, Jean-Baptiste Nolet and Eugene Troutart. Today the museum is housed in a 2007 building designed by the architect Jean-Paul Vigier. Permanent exhibitions. The permanent exhibition has 5 linked themes. Sequence 1. Feeling the Earth's power. Nature of the solar system and its formation. Nature of the Earth. Plate tectonics, seismic and volcanic activity and erosion, petrology and mineralogy. Sequence 2. Doing away with our notions of hierarchy. The nature of life, biodiversity, classification and organization. Sequence 3. Getting to grips with the huge scale. Earth history from 3.8 billion years ago. Introduces time, paleontology and the evolution of life. Sequence 4. Admitting the obvious. The main functions of living beings: feeding, respiration, locomotion, reproduction, protection and communication. Sequence 5. Inventing the future. The impact of human activity, demographic pressure on ecosystems and natural resources. Collections. In this section, we present examples to illustrate the content of each different collection of the Muséum de Toulouse. Prehistory. The prehistoric collection includes mostly artifacts excavated in France. They also contain comparative material from other parts of Europe and other continents. Notable collectors include Édouard Harlet, Antoine Maid, Alexis de Moore, Félix Regnault, Louis Perrangy, Émile Cartailhac, Daniel Bugnicourt, Edward John Dunn, Henry Breuer and Louis Lartet, as well as the curators Jean-Baptiste Nolet, Eugene Troutart and Édouard Filleul. Botany. The herbarium contains historic specimens collected by Benjamin Balancer. Entomology. Coleoptera, Lepidoptera, Orthoptera. Mineralogy. Ornithology. The bird collection of MHNT contains more than 30,000 specimens, of which 20,000 are eggs. There are approximately 8,500 bird mounts and 1,500 scientific bird skins. Other bird items are circa 2,000 skeletons and amp skulls and 5,300 eggs. The collection focuses on Europe, but there are also exotic species. Most are documented on card computer system. The bird mount collection of Victor Besorsel with 5,000 specimens is one of the most important historic collections in Europe. Other collectors represented are Arboretum, Cossorna, M. Gordon, Hamonville, A. Lacroix and Riboussin. The egg collection of Jacques Perrin de Brichambert was acquired in 2010. It contains his personal collections, supplemented by those of other ornithologists, notably Georges Guichard, Henry Heim de Balzac and René de Norrois. It includes all the Palearctic species, that is to say approximately 1,000 species and nearly 15,000 eggs, and is one of the most complete and best documented Palearctic egg collections in Europe. Osteology. Paleontology. The specimens of the collection of paleontology amount to tens of thousands. They date from the Paleoarchean to the Eocene. Invertebrates. Vertebrates. The Henry Gaussen Botanical Garden. Henry Gaussen was a Toulouse-based phytogeographer and botanist. The Botanic Garden, which honors his name, is attached to the museum and is part of the Earth and Life Science Research and Training Paul Sabatier University. A second botanical area, the museum gardens, extends over 3 hectares. It is notable for potages du monde and a shade house which recreates the conditions required by shade plants.